obviously a player who's playing with a lot of confidence coming in, and it's pretty clear. How are you able to sort of settle in and be able to get the best of her?
Yeah, she's had a lot of confidence, and also with that, she's also had a lot of matches. So it, I think, helped me in the end and worked to my advantage and to be ready for it.
Look like you had a lot of trouble with the lights. Really kind of a glare up there.
Yeah, I kept losing the ball in the light, and it was just a little difficult. But yeah, yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
You're almost there. Can you kind of taste it now? The trophy, hoisting the trophy at the end?
Yeah, I'm really, really close, but I'm still super far away. You know, there's some other ladies that are almost there too, and they want to win as well. So, yeah, it's close, but it's still really far away.
And with that, you have Halep coming next, and you've had a up and down with her at the year-end finals. How do you feel about that matchup?
Yeah, I think it'll be really good. It's a good surface for her. I feel like she can definitely come out here and when we play really well, and hopefully I can start playing better. So we'll see.
What do you take out of Singapore? Because those two matches were totally different.
They were totally different. What I take out most is to be ready, and I expect her to be playing an incredible game, and I don't think I was necessarily ready for that. So now I'm ready for her to be the great player that she's capable of being.
Serena, how would you describe Timea Baczynski as a player? Is there something that separates her, or the way she plays?
Well, you know, I think she's, first of all, I think she's really refreshing, and I think she's a really smart player. She knows how to mix up the ball. She knows how to move the shot around. She knows how to hit pretty much every shot. She has every shot in the repertoire, so I think that is a really good thing to have.
When you go into matches against players who've beaten you or had some success, does that change anything for you when you go into a match?
Yeah, it definitely does change. It makes you more aware, and it makes you think, okay, this player has gotten the best of me before, and have to be ready for them, because it could happen again.
And whether that gets you kind of up and get your adrenaline going when you go into those matches?
Yeah, it definitely gets you up.
Serena, it sounds like, well, you've been a little bit inconsistent in match throughout the week, but what have you been happy with in terms of, especially today, what were you pleased with in your game?
Well, I mean, you know me, I can't name anything that I'm pleased with today, but I'm just happy that I was able to get through that and still be alive in this tournament when I haven't clearly been the Serena that we all know.
Any reason you think why? Rust, nerves, emotion? Just
I don't know. I could say rust, but I've been playing for over 30 years, so I'm not sure how much rust could play a part of it. It's just I'm just still trying to feel my way in the tournament. And the only thing is I know I can play a lot better. And I really take a lot of solace in that. Even if I don't win this event, I know that I can play a tremendous amount better than what I've been playing.
Serena mentioned Singapore. It's obviously early in the year, but there are a lot of players high up in sort of race standings right now who we haven't seen much of there before, like Baczynski, like Pliskova, like Suarez Navarro is pretty high up there. Do you have a sense this could be a sort of a changing year with a lot of different players doing well, or do you think that by the time all's said and done that it'll be more familiar faces than not?
I don't know. I would love to see those players there. I think it'll be always good to see fresh faces. I hope to be there, actually, so I have to make sure I can continue and play well. So, yeah, it's always good to see new faces. It would be great to see them there.
You're in pretty good shape for it right now.
Okay, I hope so.
Serena, you've said this week that you're surprised that you're still playing at this point in your career. Say 5-10 years ago, what did you think you'd be doing in 2015? Do you think you'd be like acting or designing or?
I don't know if I ever thought that far in advance. I mean, if you look back at the future, you know, 2015, people were flying in cars. So maybe I thought I would be in a flying car.
Serena, how much are you familiar with soccer? And if you know, like, there's a big game next week between Barcelona and Real Madrid. So what do you know about these two teams?
Well, being American, we're not really in touch with soccer as much. I would like to be. I think that about sums it up. I always watch World Cup though.
Speaking about soccer, I remember I think it was 2002, you had the Cameroon, Puma clothes. Do you remember that? Would you ever do that again during a football tournament?
Man, yeah, I think that was a World Cup year
World
too.
Cup.
So.
Serena, you were actually the last American to win this event, believe it or not.
Wow.
What would that mean to you, your first year back, being able to win this event for the Americans, I guess?
That would be great. That's been a long time. That would be great, but I really can't think that far in advance. If I win, I have 2 tough matches potentially, so hopefully I'll be able to play 2 matches.
Serena, at your match, even the top, seats, top floor seats are almost full, and then, being here bring back a lot of money, ticket sales and everything, and the financial impact. Are you aware about that, and what do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm aware of it, and that's what I think us as tennis players want to do. We want to be able to perform our best and have as many people come out and watch us perform and do really well, because that's what we dream of, doing something we love and have people come out to watch us. It's a really humbling experience, so I think it's really great.
Serena, it was a nice handshake you had with Tamay at the net. I was just wondering what you guys kind of talked about. Looked like a little bit of a nice chat.
Yeah, she was like, gosh, nothing serious. I just was like, good match, and I told her she had a really good couple of weeks and to keep up the good work, and yeah, she was like, thanks, and she was excited, but she obviously wanted to win, but yeah.
Have you felt you coming back here, have you felt the kind of impact it's had for your charity, EJI?
Yeah, it's been really great. We raised a lot of money, which was really exciting, and it's going to a really good cause, so I'm really excited that I was able to help out.
I asked you this a little bit earlier, but when you're deciding to come back with that charity, we were talking a little bit in general about recent events in this country. Was there one or a few of these events that really kind of helped trigger it for you to get involved with EJA and kind of come back here?
Excuse me. Thank you. I can't say there was one event. I mean, I think we all know of several things that happened in the country and that's happening every day. And also just, like I said, it's just an opportunity to speak up and to be.
Can you also talk about maybe your emotional reactions to watching not just one, but a couple things keep happening and happening?
Yeah, I think I think everyone kind of is in a way saddened and a little bit disappointed at some of the things that happens in 2015. We should be in flying cars, and we're not. We're like dealing with race issues. So I think it's really it's admirable how many people stood up and how many people stand up and speak out for the rights of humanity and the rights of another, and and I think hopefully it's going to make a difference.
Was there a moment where you thought about doing what some of the basketball players have done, whether wearing a shirt?
Yeah, I thought that was really admirable. I would have actually done that, but I didn't. When I saw the shirt, I was like, wow, I would have loved to have been a part of that movement.
When you mentioned Back to the Future 2 a couple times, is that your favorite of the trilogy?
No, definitely one.
One?
Definitely
Why?
one. Yeah, because I like the dad. He was the ultimate nerd.
You have Miami coming up. How good would it be to be back home?
It'd be great. I'm dreaming of it. I'm dreaming of going back there. I've had some amazing success there. So, I just love that event. I love being home and playing there and just driving, back to my house. So it's nice.
And then you have the Invitational as well. Will you be doing that again this year?
Yeah, what you know about the Invitational? Yeah, no, we do it every year. We have it again this year. We're really most excited about the Invitational. It's become a really big event.